Right, hello and welcome to No Game Audio. There we go. Hello, and let me make sure I'm hello. Yes, I am live. Welcome to a very, very wet French Grand Prix. Boy. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, it's just half died there. It is a wet French Grand Prix right now. It's qualifying. It enters. I'm going to try and tell one of the commentators, ask the drivers, what is this thing? If people will let me. Minute in, and no one's come out yet. I don't blame them. Everyone's just getting their strategies ready for what could be a wet race. Could very well be, as I just take a quick swig of water. Right. Drivers making their way out now. I believe the first one out might be Edge. Yes, it is. It's usually Edge who comes out first. I will open the stream chat in just a millionth of a second. I'm just getting myself ready here. Reptile doesn't like me, so that's fantastic. I need to do this. These first few minutes in Q1 are very quiet because I'm not paying attention to anything right now, and I'm just sorting my own shit out. Okay, chat is open, fantastic. Right. So, what around here? What would be a quick? We're going to find out who's going to be the best of the best here in quali, and in these wet conditions, as we got Conor McGregor out there on a lap time right now. I thought he had no hands, but he does have hands. Thank goodness, because that would be a worry if Conor McGregor did not have hands. And Edge goes for a spin. Is it in the wall? It's a track. Oh my! Oh! He missed him by nothing. He missed him by nothing. Oh my goodness me. Well, that almost ended badly. It's JTM is here. Footballen by one. New driver to FormulaOCE. Another driver that's it's Jenny Gooch. Who doesn't love a good gooch? I'm so sorry, I do apologise. Plum plate on the lap, and the first driver to complete a lap time ready in the French Grand Prix. Touchy, I was kidding. I know. I was joking. I was joking. You should know this. I joke when it's Edge. Been doing this, what, for 5 years now? Playing F1 games since 2000. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. As Plum Plate have got a little bit of a how do you do there. And it's going to be interesting to see how things go. Jenny Gooch out there right now on a lap time. I'm just going to keep saying Jenny Gooch every 5 seconds because I love saying Gooch. I've actually heard Jenny before in league racing before. I actually have. I don't know where, but I do remember somewhere. I can't remember. As who's actually on Edge has actually gone back around and things up again. Oh, he almost lost it. He almost lost it out of 10. And I think Plum Plate's actually spun as well. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. And what do you mean it's incorrect? Oh, I don't worry, Dutch. I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about now. I'm just going to let Warden say it in the chat himself. Edge crossed the line to 46.601. And I'm sure that will... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's... how things will pan out. As a 43.856, Jenny Gooch crosses the line. And Jenny Gooch doing very well. Conor McGregor in P2 right now, notorious. And, well, to be fair, Warden, how many fucking leagues are there in Xbox Oceania? There's only like 2, not counting Raceback. Stormado with a 45.783. And Stormado goes to P3 as Paddy Crow out there on a lap time right now. Goats for life. So many lap times being done here at the moment. Abyss now about to cross the line. And Abyss will cross the line and go to the top, 43.045. So Abyss goes P1 here. It's just so many drivers here tonight that I've not been able to focus on who's where, who, what, when, where, why. Oxygen Thief a little bit sideways. Here comes Black Hammer. Black Hammer across the line. Paddy Crow's out. P7 for Black Hammer. Paddy Crow did not complete lap time, so he is gone. So we'll still be the bottom 3 at the moment, unless one of the drivers who have completed lap time get elimination. Wiki, his teammate Ubin Grove tonight's around. Little T not here tonight. Could that cost McLaren in the constructors? As someone just crossed our Veals. Goats has gone P4. As footballing, something has gone on between him and Alfa Romeo. We'll check that in just a second. Hartley across the line goes P6. It's not Edge. It might have been Abyss. Has something gone down between Abyss and footballing? I don't know if fucking Critter can hurry up, get over here. It's disappeared. So I don't know what's happening. Footballing is out, so it could very well be a top 14 in Q2. We'll have to wait and see. Lap times being completed here at the moment. Sydney Swan on an hour lap. Here comes Oxygen Thief with 10 to go here in Q1 of the French Grand Prix. A full grid tonight since Frazee has just joined. And we love to see it, a full grid of what surely be an interesting race. 42.909 from Oxygen Thief goes P1 in the Red Bull. And here comes Crew de Karma. Who is on a lap here, but I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know if it's on a fast lap or not. Wait and see what he can do here at the moment as he crosses the pit lane, as I expected. Hartwiggy's continuing on here at the moment. Well, to be fair, Dutchie's too busy sweating for NASCAR racing, so that's not going to happen. As now Hartwiggy crosses the line in just a few moments. Footballer says on the loud pedal, too fast, no contact. Okay, thank you very much. I do appreciate drivers coming in and saying what happened with their crashes. I do appreciate that. As now, look how close it is between Oxygen Thief and Hartwiggy, 0.034. So very close actually between the top 3 at the moment, as we'll change that to that, and there we go. It's JTM. Racing Point is out there on lap time. Plum plates invalidated. Sydney Swan's now about to complete a lap time here right now. Race Reptile. Reptile's still in the pits. Wonder what he's waiting for. Sydney Swan comes across the line. It's P6 for the AlphaTauri. And the AlphaTauri driver goes P6, a reserve here tonight, I do believe. Don't know who to go to here at the moment. Let's go with Urban. Well, actually, Urban Grove's lifted off, so Edge is around again. just, I mean, it's just on his way to a KFC delivery. Notorious Conor McGregor out there on a lap time right now. And what is the NRL? The NRL is the National Racing League, a great league in Norway, the Norway Racing League. That's what it is. That's what NRL is. That's what it stands for. It's now trying to see here who we can go on board with. Friesy's out there on the lap because he did join Q1, so it's full cars out there at the moment. It's JTM on a lap time now, so we'll say with It's JTM, see what It's JTM can do here on this one. And the Racing Point, I believe, new driver here, so see what the Racing Point driver can do. 26.088 in the first sector, 6:38 to go in the session. Championship leader is coming out right now. There he is, out on circuit. So championship leader, see where he can go with his championship rival Hartwig in P2 at the moment. As JTM, not bad here at the moment. Still 6:12 to go, so that's plenty of time to really get around and do a lap. In the number 24, Jeff Gordon for all those. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say. Let's not mention NAS. Let's see what the Racing Point can do here. Plenty of time still to go. If he's got enough fuel in the car, you can definitely go around a couple more laps. I mean, it definitely helps. That's what I usually do on the wet qualifying. Just go around and around and around and around and around and just keep going and going and going. Crosses up. This might be to the top. Oh, it's P4. JTM goes P4. Very nicely done by the Racing Point. Here comes Friesy now on a lap time. Let's see where Friesy can go. Jenny Gooch is out there on a lap time right now. Yes, Jenny Gooch. What can Jenny do? And, no, I don't think so. And, well, I don't know why Friesy's out there. He shouldn't be out there anyway. Faith. But, whatever. This is my opinion. As Storm Hunter crosses the line to be way down on his lap. Fantastic. And we got 4:31 to go. Where's Reptile, actually? Where's Reptile? Friesy's done because he's not allowed to complete lap time because I had a dumb moment. A dumb blonde moment if I've never been blonde in my life, except for as a kid. Reptile in the Ferrari. Championship leader by... Hold on a second, chat. Let me have a look so here. This is what happens when you don't have the things on with you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let me save that. Yes, save. And we'll discuss the points before the session begins. And that's just my phone saying that... No, okay, alright, my phone's gone mad. It is a... Jesus, I had too much KFC. I'm not trying to go KFC for that. Finger licking good. KFC, please give me a deal. As Reptile now... So it's a 39-point lead in the championship for Broken Reptile over Hartwiggy. It's essentially a battle between those two unless Reptile and Hartwiggy Xboxes decide to say, no, you're not allowed to play F1. Which, to be honest, who could blame their Xboxes? I just realised Jenny Gooch is on pole. Is P1 right now, 41.867. Storm Hunter goes P2. The track might be drying a little bit. Track might be drying a little bit up. Reptile goes second. The track may be drying up a little bit. Or let's say the rain is starting to dissipate a little bit, if that is a word. And so Jenny Gooch to the top. Reptile P2, Storm Hunter P3, Plum Plate P2. Yeah, the track's definitely starting to dry up a little bit. It was a little bit of a heavy deluge, and now it's starting to lighten up a bit. So this is going to be interesting. Hardwiggy and Biss may have to come out on circuit. Emphasis on the may. Emphasis on the may have to come out on circuit. It's JTM pulls to the side. Where's the other Mercedes? There he is, Mamula, even though he is in validation. It's at 3.1 up, so he's on a very good lap time here right now, but unfortunately a validation. Jenny Gooch is done. Reptiles on another lap time, half a second up. The Mercedes of Storm Hunter, yeah, he's done. It's JTM, done, I think. Abyss has not come out. Abyss will be praying this rain. This rain, fuck. The drivers behind don't improve. Hardwiggy's just come out, but I don't think there's going to be enough time anyway. Abyss has come out, unless it's a time glitch, which I honestly believe it could be, because you know what this game's like. Excuse the scrolling. As Reptile about to finish off his lap time now. Renault's about to cross the line and goes on his hot lap. Yep, fantastic, Mitch. Reptile 41.4 goes to the top. Storm Hunter's in. He is done. I am done. Elon about to start his lap time. Sorry, finish off his lap time. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. Oh, hold on to it, son. As Elon now crosses the line. Is it an improvement? It is. It's P9. Could be enough to hold on. Conor McGregor out there on a lap time right now. Kruder, Karma. Another one who could definitely improve on his lap time. Goats for life too as well on his best days. A very quick driver. Of course, I believe won Monaco. I should have a list of people who won what races. I'm too lazy to do that. One of the AlphaTauris may have just had a moment. Black Hammer struggles to get into the corner as he's about to cross the line now. And he does improve, but just off Edge's best lap. So right now, I believe it's black. So it's where Edge is. Boy, it's close. Ooh, so it'd be interesting to see what plays out here at the moment. As there's a Renault about to cross the line. Which one? It's Goats for Life. It's actually now for a May about to cross the line, but I think he's just missed his chance. As now Goats for Life crosses the line. It's a P3 for Goats for Life. Where's the Red Bull? Jeez, I'm doing well here. The Red Bull's done. He's done. Austria FIFA, here he comes. 1.3 seconds up, and it's to the top. 140.615. The Ferrari, Conor McGregor Notorious goes P5. I am missing so much because I'm just trying to look at the map. There's a McLaren that I think's around. Edge is done. No, that's it. Oh, fuck. This is when you shouldn't be watching the stream because I make too many mistakes in Q1. The Urban Growth now. Is this enough to get into Q2? No, he's done. He's done. So that's it. Bottom 5 are gone. Wowza. Edge doesn't need to complete, unless Black Hammer's on a time here. Let's have a look at Black Hammer. Is he on a good lap? Can he bump out Edge here in Q1? Look how close it is between 14th, 15th and 16th. Oh, hold on to Black Hammer, about to cross the line. This can improve. He does, it's P13. Edge has got to get this lap done or he's gone. It's either going to be him or Mamula. And I think Edge should get it done easily. Yeah. Hardwiggy improves to P12. And yes, P2 does improve. And Abyss was actually allowed on a lap time, but nice timing glitch in spectator mode. Double thumbs up from me, and that is that. Notorious is done. Goats for Life is done, and we are done here in Q1. Oxygen Thief on top by 0.4. And question is how this was going to play out. Whoa, what's going on over here? Everyone is just... This is getting fascinating. What is going on there? As we wait for 4 drivers to retire in the session. And hello to you all. Yeah, the bitching. Thank you, Chris. Love you too. And the other 3 that I see starts with a DJ, a WA, and an XD. Got nothing to say to you. Except for... How you going? How you going? So that's it. As it's a... Oh no. 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 Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Goats, please. Okay, thank God. Thought things were effed then, but thank goodness they weren't. So there's the results. And yes, bottom 5 are gone. It's Mamulla, Footballin', Urban Grove, Frizy, and Paddy Crow. And it's going to be interesting to see who gets in that top 10. Storm Hunter, it's JB, Abyss. A few of these drivers, Sydney Swan, could definitely improve. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out as Q2 about to get underway. Way. Righty. It is still a wet one. And the Penske slapped this lead with his eyes shut. Well, to be honest, Penske is too busy trying to be a NASCAR iRacing pleb, so good for him. Never heard of her. I mean, these days I've never heard of Penske, to be honest. Or Jamie. Never heard of him. Never heard of Jamie Penske. Never heard of him. Jamie the Penske. Some guy that actually did well in F1 2019. And all of a sudden it's just gone downhill. But don't mind me doing my opinions. The richest price. Yes, the richest price of the Richie Rich. That's showing my age with name dropping that movie. As Q2! Here we go. 15 drivers. And we're about to see how things play out in this one. Could like maybe a Heartwiggy, Abyss, Reptile. Excuse me. Maybe Jenny Gooch might be up there. Maybe looking for Goats for Life. Notorious, maybe. Oxygen Thief as well. Sydney Swan, if he gets a good lap in. Same with Recruiter Karma. So a lot of these drivers definitely looking alright here at the moment. So, chat, it's time for me to give you the worst onboard commentary of all time, since I have not done any league racing at this track for quite some time. On board with the notorious. Jeez, this is going to be... this is going to be bad. Alright, here we go. Notorious, please don't give us an invalid lap time. Mr. Conor McGregor. I've got to stop saying that. But, yeah. Anyway. Round the last corner, please do not validate for me. As the front straight around France and crosses the line now to start the lap time here at the French Grand Prix. Turn 1 here tonight is where we're going to see some action. There's going to be 3 or 4 cars going wide here, and then into turn 2. Definitely don't want to go on that right or left because invalidation could definitely happen. Yours truly has done that many, many times. 3 and 4. Difficult part of the circuit, especially for my case because I'm shit. And through turn 5. And definitely can get it wrong here. And especially in turn 6, got to get perfectly right. Purple sector, obviously, because he's the first one to start a lap time, I do believe. As Notorious now, turn 7. And another long straight here with DRS. Will be wide open on a dry track, which I believe is a dry race here tonight at France for the Circuit Paul Ricard. Turn 8 and 9, another passing opportunity that you could definitely see. Side by side, then you go to 9, and it could get a bit ugly between, if it's 2 drivers going side by side, and could go into dangerous territory, especially when you come up to turn number 10. There's Oxford on the right. And turn 10, don't want to get wrong. We've seen Edge do it. We've seen a couple of drivers do it here tonight already. Turn 11, Mitchie 950 can't do that corner at all in this game because he's not looking forward to Sunday at all. Turn 12 for Mr. Notorious. Looking like an okay lap here at the moment. Looking like an okay lap. The best lap was in the 140s in the wet conditions. It looks like it's a little bit heavier at the moment, but I could be wrong. Final corner. Want to get it right. Onto the straight. As Notorious now crosses the line. It's a 1:42.4. I did not know where the line was. Excuse me. Next one across the line is Goats for Life. 10 minutes to go here in this session. One of the racing points have gone around as Goats for Life 41.191. McLaren, it's Hartwiggy about to cross the line, and he only goes second. He only goes second fastest. Look how close it is between those two. Abyss now crosses the line. It's going to be only P4, the Wednesday Night Blues himself, as Edge has spun again. Was that coming into the pits? Jesus Christ. Black Hammer crosses the line and goes P6. I can talk shit about Edge because he could deal with it. Where's Plum Plate? Plum Plate about to cross the... Well, he's actually... I think he's just getting himself ready for lap time because, well, those are 53 seconds off the pace. So there you go. Oxygen Thief, let's see what he could do. Man who was fastest in Q1. There's another car that looks like it's gone around. No, that is incorrecto. As Jenny Gooch is about to start lap time behind as well. Let's see what Oxygen Thief can do here. Has not been the best season from him, and we'll want a good result here tonight. Got Notorious up ahead, who's on another lap time. We'll see if Notorious improves. But here comes Oxygen Thief. Notorious doesn't improve. Oxygen Thief goes to the top. 0.03 between Thief and Goats. Whew. As Jenny Gooch starts a lap time now. As it's JTM. About to finish off lap time here right now. Let's see what JTM can do. Racing Point crosses the line. It's only P4. 0.739 off the pace. Someone's crossing about started to Biss. Biss goes to 4th. So very close between the top 3 here at the moment. Reptile's keeping his cards between his teeth at the moment. So he's not really overly concerned what he's on. Actually, Plum Plate's about to finish lap time. Excuse me. Let's see what Plum Plate can do here. Then we'll go to Reptile. No, we'll go to Jenny Goo. No, it'll be Eel. No, I don't know what I'm saying. Plum Plate crosses the line. It's P5. Oxygen Thief's not a quick one. 0.5 up. Oh, and it's a validation. Oh, don't rage like I would. Don't rage like I would. Oh, I thought he was going to slam it into the wall because he invalidated. Oh, Jenny holds on to it. Let's see what Jenny Gooch can do here. Soft tyres for Edge. I don't know if that's the right call, son. I don't know if that's the right call yet. As we watch Jenny Gooch about to finish off a lap time here right now. About to come around the last corner. Let's see what Jenny Gooch can do. Crosses the line. This could be... No, it's not to the top, but it's P5. 0.2 off. Not that bad, but still P5 at the moment, doing very nicely. Reptile Championship leader is about to kick us off here. Controller players. Well, look, controller players are just... I mean, clearly controller players have an advantage in this game. We all know that. All those wheel people that paid millions of dollars for them. Just, come on now. Let me have my $100 advantage. Because I paid for a game. Bad people. Sorry, I'm just having a rant right now. That's why I'm half considering leaving league racing next season, but I don't know yet. Pursue a better commentary career. Hashtag Betacast2022. As our broken reptile about to... Let's see what he can do here on this one. Championship leader will want to get near the top three. We've already seen Oxygen Thief half a second up. And Plum Plate's done. So it's a top 9 unless those drivers behind can do better than Plum Plate. I believe it's going to be a top 9 Q3. I don't know. I don't know this game. I forget shit. Future is actually on sauce, and it is actually starting to... It's still raining though. Scratching my head there. Free drivers on sauce, mate. Oh, that's why I'm not the driver here, folks. Reptile crosses the line and goes P4. So Reptile 0.22 off of the best time at the moment, but he looks like he's going for another lap. Reptile's the only car on circuit right now. It may be drying up towards the end, and there's, excuse me, drivers thinking that they can get away with a lap in the last second. That spray is... But see, it looks like it's still raining. I'm just confused. I'm just... Hashtag confused. Don't understand shit. As now Blackhammer has left the session, that's not what we want to see. We'll just hold this phone chat. Where is he? Don't be party. Okay, thank God. I thought I was going to invite him to party. Few drivers going on drives. And actually, it's... That's spray. Yeah, well, DRS is enabled. Well, it shows you how much I'm an expert. Look, it's still raining. Well, this will be interesting to see. Who has got... Will drivers be able to improve here? 3 minutes to go. But DRS is enabled. That's the sign. When you know DRS is enabled, that's the sign. Has Broken Reptile... Is Broken Reptile gone from Q3? Well, this could be championship trade. Well, not really. It's only what? He's got a big points lead in the championship. He goes P1. So I'm not going to sit here and say this is going to be championship trading stuff because, well, he's got a big lead in the championship. But it could cost him points at the end if he has to start in the mid-pack. We'll wait and see who improves. Notorious is the first one on lap time right now. And to me, that's looking like a dry track. Even though on my screen it's still raining. Oh, friggin' hell. I just get confused by this game every week. Every day I get confused by this game. I get confused why I installed it. It's because this is the only commentary job I can get. Hashtag hire me, please. Someone. I need more money. No, I don't need more money. Yeah, it's dry. I tell you right now, whoever's going to be the first one, the last one to cross the line here is going to be swim and enjoy. Where's Reptile? Oh, he's going to be rushing like crazy. He's... Honestly, Reptile, the thing that I would do if I'm him is just keep going. See if you get a good lap time in, because you're not going to... I don't think you're going to get out in time. Yeah, it's definitely dry now. The rain stopped on my screen. Yeah, everyone out there on a set of soft tyres right now. Yeah, it's dry time. Reptile's in. Reptile needs... Excuse my language, but he needs a fucking miracle to get into Q3. As Notorious now, Renault's there, working together, looks like possibly. And yeah, it's dry time. Boy oh boy, it could be anyone's ball game here at the moment. Unless it's timing glitch and Reptile can get out in time, but I don't think it will be a timing glitch. I think Reptile could be gone. We'll wait and see. 1:19 to go. Where's Notorious going to go here? Reptile's got medium selected, but I don't think it's going to come out in time anyway. Yeah, Reptile's done. Oh, Reptile is done. Here comes Notorious around the last corner. This is where the story will play out for Reptile. And this is going to be easily in the 30s. It's going to be in the high 30s. Oh, it's a 36-0. Reptile's going to be out of Q2. He's going to be out. Kurudakama starts his lap time. Again, Reptile needs a freaking miracle. Storm Hutto invalidates. That's the type of things Reptile needs. Drivers to invalidate here if he wants a shot at getting in the Q3. Where is the next driver that will start? It's going to be Oxygen Thief. 36-0. Here at the moment. Lap times, usual lap times in a dry. I'd say best lap times in a dry round. I think on these guys' pace, probably 28 on a soft. 28, 29. So look out for that in Q3 if it's bone ass dry. And let's see Oxygen Thief. Very nicely done. Another week of me being grumpy old man and saying, what are these drivers doing? And then now they prove me wrong. That's what you get here on a Wednesday night. Just me talking bull. As now around the last corner comes Oxygen Thief. Q2's done, but the lap times will start to come in flying fast. It's a 33.254. Notorious next across the line. He does a 34.0. Here comes Goats for Life. It's JTM goes P2. Kruder goes P2. Goats for Life now. Will it be to the top? It is a 33.2. Where's the next one? I think it's Jenny Gooch. No, it's Sydney Swan. Sydney Swan. No, it's not. It's Black Hammer. Cross the line. P6. Jenny Gooch now about to finish off their lap time now. It's not a great lap. It's only P8. Jenny Gooch must have made a mistake. Edge goes P1. Abyss goes P2. It's an Alpha 1-2. What am I seeing? Storm Hutto. Harwicky's down. The top two in the championship are out. Oh my god. What the flying hell did I just witness? The top two in the championship are out. It's an Alfa Romeo 1-2, Edge is P1. Holy dooly. The top two in the championship, 12th and 13th. Oh my goodness me. And it's an Alpha 1-2. I tell you what, guys like Abyss, Oxygen Thief will be glad to see Reptile and Harwiggy outside the top 10. They will be swimming in joy. Well, that was an interesting end to Q2. Q3 is next. Edge one of the fastest in Oceania. Yes. Well, Edge is proving it right now. The fastest in Oceania. Sorry. Sorry, I did mean... Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, a little bit of KFC was coming up there. Sorry, Edge. Again, the only person I can talk shit to is Edge and Reptile, because me and Reptile are rivals in 2 leagues. Right. 11:35. Q3. Who's going to take pole? I'm doomed to do this, but I want my chat right now to tell me who you think is going to get pole. And I'm expecting just Edge down the board. That's all I'm expecting right now. Edge. Or KFC. Oh dear. So it's bone dry now, so this is where the times really start to kick in. This is where you're going to get your money. And I really need to pee, but I'm going to have to wait because I'm the ultimate professional. Let me just get my notebook because I threw it across the room because I was stunned that Reptile and Hartwiggy and Edge was P1. And the top 2 in the championship were out of Q2. My God. So an interesting group here. We got Sydney Swan, Cruda Karma, Oxygen Thief, It's JTM, Notorious, Conor McGregor, Edge, Black Hammer, Abyss, Goats for Life, and Elon. Elon on his best day, if he can get a good lap time in, can be quick as well. He almost won Monaco. He almost won the Monaco Grand Prix early in the season. And then action packs happened in Monaco. Let's just not remember Monaco. Let's not remember Monaco. We are going to go on board here with Edge because he's going to be the first one to start a lap time here. And it's 9 minutes and 53 seconds to go to decide pole position for the French Grand Prix. Edge now on a lap time now. Sector 3, that's just cars letting cars through. Be interesting to see what the best time will be. I looked at another league's tier of laps here in France, and one of the best laps was like a 29.2. Oh my, Edge. Still all good at the moment. Let's see where the Alfa Romeo driver can go here at the moment. Through turn 9. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at the moment. Purple sector because he's the first car doing a lap. Abyss out there as well, and then behind him is the 2 Renaults, who will look to be up at the top of that field with 8:42 to go. So Edge about to be the first one across the line here for a lap time. Let's see what he can do. Because these guys will have a bunch of fresh set of softs out because of the rain, so you can just throw softs at them as Notorious is around. And let's see what Edge can do here. It is about to cross the line now, and it's only going to be a 32.6. Goats for Life, actually. Here's Abyss. Cross the line now. 29.3. There we go. That's a good lap time. 29.2 from Cruda. I'm losing my mind. There we go. Goats goes P3. Where is it? JTM. He will cross the line, and it's P4. Oxygen Thief, who I think may be the favourite for pole. No, it's P3. Fastest middle sector, though. Black Hammer. Shout out to Black Hammer in the Q3 as well. I know Black Hammer will be happy with that one. P6. As Sydney Swan crosses the line, and it goes P5 as Conor McGregor, Notorious, spun around. And that's the end of the first lap times here. They can go for another one if they wanted to, but isn't like Soft's very bad with its wear, so I don't know. Credit Karma, Newcastle boy himself. Another Newcastle general in the world of Oceania League racing. And Notorious. Is he going to complete his lap? Yes, he is. For all time's sake. Edge has gone for it again. Let's see what he can do. Across the line now, and Edge will go P5. 0.7 off the best, that being Cruda Karma. So 6:49 to go. And we settle things down here in qualifying the side pole for the French Grand Prix today. Look what we have done. Yes. I mean, I tell you what, Hartley, it's fascinating. Makes it an interesting race to have the top two, honestly, the top two quick drivers of Wednesday nights, since I'm, the top on Sundays, 30-point lead, just saying. Top two, outside the top 10, and then we've got, I mean, you can count Abyss in that, but, Wednesday Night Blues for him. And then you never count out guys like Austrian Thief and Goats for Life as well. Crudo on his best day can be very quick. So it's going to be an interesting, fascinating race. Let's see what tyres will these drivers go on. I've heard mixed strategies. I've heard some mixed strategies as well. So it'll be interesting to see what Broken Reptile and Hartwig do on their strategies, to say the least. Notorious about a complete lap time now. Goes P5. That's a good lap. Goes P5, top 5 for the Notorious one. And we've got 5 minutes to go here in qualifying. Man. Sierra Delta saying, hopefully Goats for Life is better at F1 than Wreckfest. Well, which Wreckfest is a league on Tuesday nights, actually. A few of the drivers doing Wreckfest. I don't know if there's a spectator mode on Wreckfest. Could be, I don't know. But I'm too busy on Tuesday, so I wouldn't be able to commentate it. I mean, how could you commentate on Wreckfest League, seriously? How could you? Many leagues in FormulaOCE at the moment going on, F2. There's also multiplayer league, car league, Sunday afternoons, because nice 30-point gap over Reptile in the championship. And then there's a V8 league that started on Forza, which the chat might have some words about that one, because of a certain league that I used to do on V8 Supercars. We'll just leave that to another day. Notorious is in, and fuck me, everyone's in the pits. Oh boy, if this is on my channel right now, I would play an ad. But it's not on my channel, we're on the FormulaOCE channel. Crew to the man on top at the moment, and the first car out for the final run, I believe it's JTM. Yep, it's JTM. So 29.2, could we see a 28 is the question on my mind. I'll be interested to see if it will get into that. Elon out there on a lap time, so Elon may be saying speak English. Maybe saving a set of softs, maybe for some safety car sits. We do have a full grid. So, and we know what full grids can bring up. Fucking bedlam. So, you never know, folks. You never know. As 2:36 to go. The drivers better make their way out very soon. As I charge my phone. And, well, I look forward to this one. I think Oxford Thief might have this, but we'll see. Got to get the lap perfect around here. Got to get it done to get that lap perfect. That's what you want. And yes, Still, and yes, Penske. JTM on a lap time now. Biss has better come out. For 1:46 to go, son. You better get out there. JTM starts things off in the racing point. 1:37 to go. Who's going to get pole? We're about to find out. Here for the French Grand Prix. Championship contenders, Reptile and Hartwiggy outside the top 10. What will that do to the race? Will they be able to come through the pack? That's going to be the story of this one. It says purple first sector, but I don't know if the game is lying or not, because we know what this game is like in spectator view. JTM now, about to complete lap time here soon. And that's an invalidation. But he will still have another chance to go for another lap. So, still more chances to do that. As now Elon, purple middle sector again this game. Fix your sector, purples and everything. My God. I wish spectator mode just improves next game. God, I hope so. Please, just please. Elon, let's see what he can do. 1:29.202 is the target to beat. Target to inquire here with 22 seconds to go on the clock. JTM, you better get out of the way. Oh, that's ugly. Elon about to cross the line. And it's only P8, but JTM needs to realise Elon's probably going for another lap. Oh, this could get ugly between these two. Oh, Elon's goes around, and JTM can hold his breath for now. Blackham across the line, he's 0.3 up, but I don't think it's going to be position improved. He's done. That is qualifying done for him. Who's the next one across the line? I believe it's going to be Ostrafif. 0.2 up on his time here right now. Then it's going to be the two Renaults that are working together here. Is Kruder helping Goats for a little bit of a tow? Have to wait and see if that is what's happening there. As now Oxygen Thief comes around the last couple of corners now. Is this going to be to the top? The Red Bull driver. Front straight. It is 29.1. But is it going to be enough to hold on? Goats sitting there behind the AlphaTauri. Sydney Swan goes P3. Look how close it is at the moment. Kruder Karma will cross the line, but what's Goats for Life going to do? Kruder Karma improves to the top. It's a Renault 1-2. Abyss. What can he do? What about Notorious? No from him. JTM now. And then it's going to be Abyss. JTM says P6 for me. What does Abyss do? It's P1, and that's qualifying over unless Elon. No, Elon is done. And look how close it is between that top three. Ooh, you love to see that. Wednesday nights delivering with that close qualifying session. Look at that. 0.54 between the top three. The two Renaults working together, and it worked for them brilliantly. And there you go. Abyss, Goats for Life, Kruder Karma, Oxygen Thief, Sydney Swan, It's JTM, Edge, Notorious, Elon, and Black Hammer. As we're about to get underway, the French Grand Prix, not too far away. Alright, cloudy skies. And we are just moments away from the start of this one. "20 drivers about to get things underway. Look forward to seeing how this all plays out here in this one. So, what's the strategy going to be? Obviously, top 10 will all start on sauce. Mediums for Hartwiggy, Reptile on the hards, mediums for Plum Plate, mediums for Mamula, mediums for Football, and Paddy Crow mediums, Frizy with the hards. So, interesting to see how this all plays out in the end between these drivers. Let's let me get the tyres up, get rid of that. Alright, here we go. Mediums for Jenny Gooch. Hartwiggy's on the softs. That's an interesting strategy. Reptile goes to hards, Plum Plate the mediums. Softs go for Storm Hutto. Mamula with the mediums, Footballin' with the mediums. Growth for the softs. Paddy Crow with the mediums and Frizy on the hards. So there we go. So it's going to be 27 laps. It's going to be fascinating to see how this all plays out. Reptile Championship leader. And this is going to be chaos down into turn 1. No doubt about it. The two Renaults sitting there behind. I'm saying two-stop strategy, but I know you can do softs to hards around here. I don't know about softs to mediums. That might be a bit of maybe a bit of a long stretch for that to happen. But I know guys that are starting the mediums and the hards were thinking the one stop on mediums, hards, hard, mediums. So be interested to see how that all plays out in this one. Here, the circuit Paul Ricard, 27 laps. And this will be interesting, to say the least. Frizy at the back starting on his traditional hards tyres, because that's what he always does. Always got to start those hards, don't you, Fry? This will be interesting, though, to see what goes down here. I think it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out at the front, especially. And it's Sabisco. The Wednesday Night Blues needs to try to get that out of his head. The two Renaults, second and third, Oxford Fee fourth, and Sydney Swan. Round 10 of FormulaOCE, the French Grand Prix. Frizy, wait for him to line up in the 20th position. Safety car probability, lap 1, I think 100%. Here we go. Round France. We are racing. Looks like it's a great start. Abyss, he gets a great jump. Abyss leads to turn 1, trying to hold for two Renaults who may have made a little bit of contact. A Ferrari's gone! That's a bit, it's Reptile, it's a safety car. Oh boy. That was a big crash behind. Reptile is out. And that is championship changing stuff right there. Harwiggy goes to P9. And oh boy, that has changed everything. Reptile is gone. And Reptile is out of the French Grand Prix. Absolute congestion behind. And that's just caused utter mayhem behind. And Reptile's gone. He's off for a bourbon and coke. He's done. And I told you, I said 100% pole probability for a safety car. Hartwiggy and Jenny Gooch. Don't know what's going on there between those two. So what do you do now? What do these soft-roaders do now? What do they do? Do they go on the mediums? Do they think to go on the hards to the end? I can tell you from experience, hards to the end from here can be a little bit of a task. But it's only lap 1. Wow. So that's 25 points gone for Reptile. That's 25 points gone. Oh boy. And yes, Mark Scaife indeed. What is it? 39 points in the lead in the championship. To be honest, he could afford a crash like that, a DNF. But boy, oh boy, he would not want that to happen because, boy, that will just hurt him. He will be ruined the day of that one. Blackhammer's in. Does Blackhammer have damage? I don't know. Mamula's in as well. Urban Grove in as well. Speeding penalty for Urban Grove. A few drivers have actually got penalties. Contact with a few drivers, I do believe. So, interesting. Softs, well, 5 seconds for Blackhammer here. That felt like 10 seconds. Jesus. Mediums go on. Mamula goes on another set of softs. Oh boy. So there we go. Lap 2 of 27. Championship leader has carked it before even getting to turn 1. Yikes. No, Wiggy right now will be praying to get up there. This is going to help the constructors for McLaren as well. And I don't have to worry about Ferrari, except for Notorious being in P8. So this is going to be fascinating for the championship. No, we're not halfway done yet. We're getting close to the halfway point in the championship, that being next round. So DJ TP, everything else. Mitchie. Read what? I am. I said Mark Scaife. What are you going on about? I said Mark Scaife about 2 minutes ago. Rewind back, for fuck's sake. Rewind back. I said Mark Scaife about... I said Mark Scaife indeed. Jesus Christ. As Kruger and Sydney Swan have gotten penalties, why? 5 severe collisions. Jesus, look at these severe collisions. Hold a second, wait a minute. So, there may be the culprit. Mamula with a severe collision Reptile. So, that may be who's turned Reptile around. Sydney Swan's in. I'm not gonna say that Sydney Swan. That Mamula was the culprit of the incident, because we don't have onboard footage for that. But it does say there was contact between those two. So, could have anything gone down there? Who knows? But it's Abyss, top at the moment, and I'd say we'll have a safety car come in this lap. Sydney Swan goes on a set of medium tyres. I'd say he won't be going to the end on those. I believe, from my memory last time of doing a league race at this track, which my next one, don't forget, Sunday afternoon. Time for Reptile Pulver to smoke me. And I can't wait for that to happen. Well, it might not be Sunday afternoon. It could be on Monday nights due to Mother's Day. And if you're like me, you're married, you've got 2 mothers to see on Sunday, so thumbs up. It's usually a good day. Hopefully it is a great day for everyone around the great land of Australia and wherever Mother's Day is in the world on the day. Could I live in Australia? I've got no clue. So everyone's caught up to the safety car line, and we're about to get this restart here for the Mark safety car. What is going to go down here? Who and what could happen? One safety car? Could we see more? It could happen. Just hold your breath. That's all you need to do. Lap 3 of 27. Now come around to lap 4. Abyss will lead things out. Abyss, the Wednesday night blues, has pace on a Sunday, but Wednesday shits the bed. We'll be looking for... I'm sorry, Abyss, but it's true. Can Abyss break the Wednesday night blues curse? But we'll have to wait and see. It's only lap 3. There's still a long way to go in this one. Anything can happen in any second of a moment. When is he going to kick things off? He's going to go around about now. He's gone already. He is gone. Abyss leads us back out, and he's using that ERS trying to get away from Goats for Life. Goats for Life, crew to cover, Oxygen Thief, Edge P5. Hartwiggy looking for the midfield on its JTM, and Hartwiggy is through. So Hartwiggy now will be licking his lips, trying to get some points here in the championship. Pump Plate gets a 3-second time penalty. Another factor of this track is, of course, time penalties. 3 seconds definitely can happen easily if you get those track limits a little bit too much, which is very possible. So you just got to be cautious with that one. Where's Hartwiggy here? Excuse the scrolling. As Hartwiggy now, ERS through on Notorious. Oh, that's free ball and out on his debut. There's the stricken Haas, and if it's another safety car, God help us all. It's not even a virtual. Well, there you go. Not even a virtual. I'm quite surprised. So footballing out of the French Grand Prix, and that's a shame on his debut here in FormulaOCE. Hartwiggy now trying to close up here. Oh, and there's another. It's Frizy. And Sydney Swan's gone as well. It's a virtual safety car. We've got 3 cars out already. Now, does anyone try to go for a free pit stop here? Again, I can tell you right now, Oxygen Thief's going for it. Hards can be a little bit of a stretch here. I can tell you that Edge with a speeding penalty. A few drivers going to try to go for the virtual safety car, but they could still go the 2-stop here. Go on the mediums. We'll see. Bunch of drivers in. Yeah, mediums. They're thinking that 2-stop under this VSC. So I don't know if Fry and Mamula's was separate or not. I think it was. I think it may have been separate, but yeah. So not Mamula, Sydney Swan. Jesus Christ. Apologies, Mamula, if you watch this back. My God, I'm losing my mind under this VSC. Abyss is still the leader. Drive-through penalty for Notorious. Conor McGregor will have to come into the lane. That's a shame for him. And so Hartwiggy's already up to P4, but not yet. Looks for around the outside. Can he get it done? It's a beautiful move. And it's through to P4. Hartwiggy through. Jenny Gooch here in P6. Jenny Gooch in a good position here at the moment, actually. Look at Elon trying to get this move done here on Hartwiggy. Not enough. Mamula with a time penalty. 0.7. So what's happened here? Look, Elon's... I don't think Jenny's just gone for it. Well, Elon may have made a mistake. Elon probably made a mistake. So the battle up front, a second the gap. Abyss and Goats for Life. That's still a long way to go. Jenny Gooch goes for the mid, but Elon fight back. A little bit of contact between the two. And Jenny Gooch goes through to P5. DRS enabled. That will spice things up here at the moment. And Urban Growth is in. Is fit for damage. No, I think it's just a routine pit stop. Must be damage though. Mamula with the fastest lap of the race. Where has that come from? He might, well, toe possibly. The toe probably would have helped. As so, look at this. The two Renos are on Abyss's asshole. They are on his asshole right now. Notorious has come in because he needed to. Wait, what? I'm confused. I thought he had a try. I'm losing my mind again with this game. But look at these two Renos, they're hunting Abyss down. As Broken Reptile called himself useless, so I don't blame him. I'm sorry, Reptile. As now Goats for Life now trying to see if he can get up here on Abyss. 0.434. And the margin's closing. Things have settled here. What they usually do sometimes here on a Wednesday night. But the battle at the front is where to watch. And Mamula's trying to get close here to Black Hammer as well. So we'll keep an eye on that for you all. As Krutakama will be just watching, hoping for Goats for Life to pick up the pickings. As Krutakama does the fastest lap of the race. With that double slipstream. Oh, it goes too much. As Mamula now has gone for a Black Hammer, and the game says, yeah, I'm on board with Goats, even though I've selected Mamula. Yeah. I don't know. Frizzy's P11, by the way, but that's because everyone's pitted. Plumplate doesn't get to time penalty. Lap 7 to 27 now on this Grand Prix. And so we'll wait and see what Goats for Life. He's not close enough for a move. Wiggy's are coming into this fight as well, so this could be a battle for top 4. But look out for Jenny Gooch in P5, doing superbly here at the moment. We're coming up to 20 to go here in the French Grand Prix. Lots still going down to play out in this one. Goats needs to get a good run for turn 1 and 2. Can't go deep like he did before, and that cost him time. Crudis watching this with beautiful view, but Hartwiggy's coming. Hartwiggy showing the pace he has. Abyss is in! So they're all, except for Kruder and Hartwiggy, the top 2 have come in. Is this 2? Or is this to the hearts? Let's see. Hearts going for Goats. And that's mediums for Abyss. Ooh, okay. So Goats is going a complete different strategy. Abyss is going the 2. Boy oh boy. And now Krutakama holding up Hartwiggy here. This is what his teammate will be wanting to see. So interesting strategy here at the moment. Interesting strategy playing out in this one. As Hartwiggy now should get this move done here on Krutakama. No. Not close enough. Paddy Crow also getting close here to Plum Plate. Will this be the move? Shout out to Paddy Crow. We've not mentioned Paddy Crow here tonight so far. And Paddy's through. What about Hartwiggy on Kruder? Was Hartwiggy going to be a little bit patient here? We'll have to wait and see what plays out. 0.2 the margin. As you can clearly see. Oh, Paddy and Plum. Plum, they may have given him a warning. Oxygen Thief and Black Hammer going at it. And I want to point out here as well, Oxygen Thief, who's pitted, is ahead of Abyss and Goats. So Oxygen Thief could be in a good seat at the moment. As the top 2 have come in, what do they do now in this one? What tyres do they go on? And Jenny Gooch stays out. Hards for Kruder. Mediums for Hartwiggy. And don't forget, Kruder, I think, had a... Or was it Hartwiggy? That was Kruder. Kruder had a 5-second. Elon, has he got another set of softs? Interesting call. Meanwhile, Frizzy is... Where is he going? He's off to he's off to Wally World. I think. Oh, it's going to get that reference, Jesus Christ. As Plumplate and Mamula. Edge now through on Blackhammer, so Edge now through up in the P7. Here comes his teammate. And he'll be looking to make this move down Abyss as quickly as possible. Doesn't want to get held up here by Blackhammer. I believe pit at lap 1 as Abyss gets the move done. Yeah, Mamula, another one who pitted lap 1 as well. He's P4. So he's hoping probably go a little longer on those softs. See how it all pans out. So, best of the bunch at the moment who have pitted is Oxygen Thief. Well, Mamula actually. Sorry, Mamula. It is Mamula. The best who have pitted so far. So I'd say Mamula will probably on the hards. Unless he's going to try and stretch these softs enough to get to mediums, which would be brave. Call 9.34 Jenny Gooch in this one at the moment, as Mamula sits back for the time being. As football, it says same corner. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it happens. Football and some of the other plebs in the chat that were raced with me in 2017. I wasn't as good back in 2017. Even though I got better eventually. It happens. Sydney Swan has left the session, but he's already out of the race. It happens, football, and don't worry. As Edge now looks for the move on his teammate. The two teammates go side by side. But yeah, don't worry about football. Just get going. You'll have your best days, you'll have your bad days. It happens. As now Elon gets through on its JTM. So Elon now through, and Elon of course on another set of soft tyres. Oh my goodness me! And that's for P15, Storm Hutto and Urban Growth. I said it before we qualified, that corner can deliver some drama. And yes, Penske, I see Penske HD. No, HD? Yeah, HD. Why that name? Penske High Definition. I don't want to see Penske in high definition, or do I? As Mamula now has got a pit stop, a 5-second, he goes on the mediums. Is he hoping to go to the end of the race? We'll wait and see. Back to the front, 10.4 seconds for Jenny Gooch over Paddy Crow. Jenny Gooch right now is what? 14.8 seconds ahead of Oxygen Thief, so not bad margin for you to be at. But I'd say Jenny Gooch is probably going to go on the hards. So we'll see. Edge now closing in on Frizy here. And goes through easily. Frizy's just going as long as he can on those hards, hoping for something to pan out his way. That's all he's really hoping for right now. So things stay the same at the moment, as Jenny Gooch has a moment. I think Jenny Gooch had a little bit of a moment there. Yeah. As now stays out. Did you see if Jenny Gooch tries to go to the soft? If you want to go to the soft, I'd say 17, 18. But we'll see. I've been shocked before in league racing, so you never know. Abyss is catching Oxygen Thief here. Don't forget, Hartwiggy's in this battle as well. Crew to Karma goes for life us a big way behind, but it's going to be about the chase at the end to see how that pans out. But these guys could be on softs at the end of this next stint. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. Up 12 of 27. Frizy gets a time penalty. So Hartwiggy now, it's got to be patient here with Frizy. Gotta be patient. Frizy's on the hards. He's on a completely different strategy. His pace won't be perfect on those hard tyres. Oxyfief also catching up the plum plate as well. And Hartwig should go through here on Frozy for P7. He does. Abyss now. Oxyfief, plum plates. Plum plates yet to pit. Is Oxyfief going to try them for a move here? No. And Elon's about to pass Crew to Karma as well. So that's going to help Crew to Karma in the long run. Let's see what Abyss can do on Oxyfief. Jenny Gooch is in. Oh, moment for Oxyfief. It might have to check up there because of plum plate. I'd say Jenny's probably going to go on the hards to the end. Plum plate's in. Paddy Crow stays out. Gooch goes for the... Game's still not telling me yet. Hard tyres. So, a lot of things going down here at the moment. Hartwig now on edge as well. So, Paddy Crow yet to pit. Frizy still yet to pit. And Hartwig is just not going to get there at the moment. But he's a bit at Oxyfief. For P2, effectively the lead right now. Question is, how much time Goats for Life get on those guys behind? Not enough for Abyss at the moment to get the move done. Oxyfief, here comes Hartwig on edge. Through. So Hartwig now is clear. Clear to try to catch up to this of Fief and Abyss. Halfway through this Grand Prix. It's going to be a fascinating end to this one, how it's all going to play out in the long run. Jenny Gooch is also got ahead of Crew to Karma, interestingly. So Jenny's now in an interesting position. Storm Hunter's around. Paddy Crow's in. And Jenny Gooch gets a time penalty. As now Abyss now trying to close up here on Oxyfief for the lead. This is the battle for the lead. What am I saying? Hartwig in P3. Then it's Edge. Looking very nicely here at the moment. 0.4 the gap between these two here in this one. This now. Plum plate gets a time penalty. And these two just not really battling at the moment. Crew to Karma here, P9. Momola gets a time penalty. We've got Blackhammer in the points, doing very nicely. It's JTM, Paddy Crow, Momola, Plum Plate, Urban Growth, Notorious. Conor McGregor with Urban Growth. And then Storm Hutto as Abyss now gets close to Fief, but just not close enough. Edge is still in DRS of Hartwig. And as I look at the chat, yeah, new name in high definition. If I ever league race you again, if your name's Penske HD, I'm going to call you Penske High Definition. You know it's going to happen. It's now 0.5 between the top two. Hartwig's got away. Oh, is that open growth for... No. Maybe something happened? I don't know. Oh no, someone's around, are they? Ghosts for Life's had a moment. Oh, what's happened here to Ghosts for Life? To the lead, we watch. Excuse me, aggressive scrolling. Oxyfief's gone. Oh no. And Hartwig now will pick up the pickets. The extra meat off the bone here of Oxyfief. Boy, oh boy, what happened to Goats for Life? He may have spun in the somewhere in the last sector. And boy, oh boy, I told you, I said, going side by side, and those first corners can be deadly. Can be absolutely deadly as Hartwig now goes for an Oxyfief. To be honest, right now, I don't think Oxyfief should be battling Hartwig. I think Oxyfief should be using Hartwig to get back to Abyss. I think that's what he should be doing here. use Oxygen Thief as a DRS and try to use him to get closer to Abyss. So the best of the rest right now is Jenny Gooch. Jenny Gooch will be the best, but we'll have many drivers on their tail. It's 11.6 seconds while many drivers on their tail toward the end of this one. I'm interested to play out in this race. So things stay steady here at the moment. As Goats now tries to get close to Elon here. Frizy is in. I wonder what his tyre percentage was on. Be mediums, surely. I'd say be mediums. Yeah. I mean, his tyres were like 80%, I understand, but I feel like on 60, I'd keep going, trying to go on the softs. But no, Fry's tyre wear could have been like 75, which I don't blame him. Don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Now my point's being proven here. 1.4 seconds. Oxygen Thief still is in the DRS. I told ya. This is what Oxygen Thief needs to do. Just stay behind Hartwiggy. Stay in that DRS and get closer to Abyss. That's all he needs to do, and it's working for him at the moment. At the moment. It could go pear-shaped at any moment. Kruder coming out close enough here. Jenny Gooch trying to get some more for those hard tyres, looks like. Is there going to be enough for the move? Under a second now for Hartwig and a bear assist now. Kruder's not close enough on Jenny. Not close enough. Oxygen Thief's not going back out in a second. Oh, thought that was going to end in tears. It could still end in tears. Edge is in. First to blink of the top guys at the front. And Jenny now trying to survive, trying to hold on. Side by side, these two will go. And Jenny's gone AI. Alright. Jenny goes AI. This game is just... I don't know what's going on there. Under a second now for Hartwiggy and the Biss. Edge goes on the mediums. Depending on these... Well, Oxygen Thief I'd say will be in soon. These tyres 12 laps old. Surely he's going to be in very soon. And here comes Hartwiggy. Abyss is defending. He's trying to absolutely hold off Abyss here at the moment. 0.3 seconds to gap. What are these two going to do? Critter coming out the best of the rest. Coming up to 10 to go. Only 3 retirements in the early stage of this Grand Prix. I'm surprised. I thought there would have been a retirement by now again. But we haven't seen it. It's going to be the first to blink here. Who's going to be the first to blink? It's now Plum Plate now closing in here on Fry. Not enough. Maybe Fry made a move on him. Fry when it goes a little bit too deep. Can Plum Plate get the move back here on Fry? Looks all disastrous so to the minute. Oxygen Thief is in as I expected. Fry's just gone off. No, he hasn't. I'm just stupid. So Thief is in. Jenny Gooch is in. Wow. Does Jenny have damages? Fry! Oh! Plum Plate would have been heart in his mouth stuff. Because Fry, moment there. Fry's going to move up a little bit here. No, he won't. Well, no, Jenny's got damage. Where's Jenny gotten damage is the question. So Fry's going to get ahead of Jenny Gooch. It's JTM gets a time penalty. 0.5 between the top two at the moment. So the gap between Kruder and Oxygen is around 13 seconds, 14 seconds. So it's going to be about 13, 12 seconds between Kruder and Biss. It's going to be the fight to the end. Can these guys catch up to Kruder Karma? Will there be enough time to catch Kruder Karma? And how wild will it get? Will their tyres be okay to fight for it? 0.4 the margin. When will these two come in? is the question. Will Shafif gain some time? Shout to It's JTM in P5 at the moment, doing beautifully. Urban Grove gets a time, and these two stay out. They're going the softs. I'm telling you right now, these two are going the softs. It's almost academic to that Channel 7 show. For spoiled rich kids. Paddy Crowe could get a good result. He has no time penalties. He could get a good result here tonight, actually. Paddy Crowe could do very well. Paddy Crowe, of course, a reserve here on Wednesday nights. And Oxford's coming. He's coming in. Oxford will want to get through here. He'll want to get through. Look at this now. Oh, no, we're going to go free wide. He's going to try to go in the middle. Oh! And he's held on. Frizy gets the fastest up in the race. JTM, oh my goodness me. Well done, Oxygen Thief, surviving that. Well done. Meanwhile for the lead. Oh! I don't think Hartwiggy needed to go for it. I don't think he needed to go for that. I really don't think he needed to go for it. I think he's the one. Well, he's going to go for it. I honestly think he's the one that should be playing the game with Abyss here for when who's going to pit wet first. But he's all over him. Oh man, this is going to be an intense battle to the end. The fight between Thief, Kruder, Abyss and Hungry. But these guys are going to be on the sauce. Yeah, they're definitely going on the sauce. They're definitely going on the sauce. Or they're going to... There's no way they're going to try to go to the end. 18 laps on mediums? I'd be stunned if they did that. And so Hartwiggy now, does he go for the move here? No, he does not. Yet on Abyss. Like 20 laps on mediums? I'd lose my mind if they did that. I would lose my mind. This is helping Oxygen, by the way. But remember, those two are probably going on sauce at the end. If they do pit, that is. Meanwhile, it's JTM and Paddy Crowe. I think Paddy's gotten through with it's JTM. Jenny Gooch gets the fastest up in the race. Aren't we close in on Biss again? Eight to go. Hartwiggy's tried his absolute hardest here to go for this. Oh, he's got the run. No, don't make contact, boys, please. That was a moment and a half. And that was almost a hard stomper. Oh, that almost ended both of their races. Abyss in. As Penske High Definition says 55555. I don't know why he's saying 55555 for. Abyss is in, surely it's softs. That's really loud in my ear. Cronin will now come through into the lead. Yeah, softs in for Abyss. Hartwiggy. Has he made a mistake here? Elon gets time. Oh, what's happened? Elon's around. Something's happened there. In the late stages of this Grand Prix. Look at this now. Fry and Mamula. Side by side. These two. We got. What just happened? Huh? What? That. I'm confused by that. Insert confused faces now. Plum plate hits the back of Mamula. I tell you what, Mamula will begin frustrated with that. Will be frustrated with that one. I can't explain what I just saw. Oh no, Urban Gross out. Oh, he's in pit lane. Okay, he's retired to pit lane. Okay, I got a little bit too excited there. Abyss, by the way, has gone ahead of Oxygen Thief. Abyss might just win this. Hartwiggy's in. Abyss might be in the hot seat to win this now. But they have to claw that margin down to the Renaults. Frizy gets a time penalty. That's how Edge goes. No, it's... Oh, he actually thinks of it. That's not enough. Now, what is the gap between these two? Hartwiggy is behind. I think that's a mistake from Hartwiggy. He should have pitted. He was behind Abyss. Has he made a mistake? But it's still a long way to go. First sector is just waiting for Urban Grosscar to retire, AI to retire. And now it's all about can Abyss catch the top two ahead? That's the question. And now Hartwiggy will be trying his hardest here to get past Austrian Thief in this one. Lap 22-27 of this French Grand Prix. Mamula comes into the lane. Hartwiggy comes in. The move on Austrian Thief. 2.6 seconds. 1.1 now for Abyss to break the Wednesday Night Blues. Lap 22-27. 0.8. The gap. Edge now closes it in on Paddy Crow here for P6. Here are the time penalties right now. 6 seconds, 11 seconds for JTF, 15 seconds for Plum Play. So a few of these drivers have done actually pretty well. He's done really well to have less. Oh, Goats has just struggled on those hards. Goes, oh, Goats, oh my goodness me. Through anyway, that was close between. Goats tried his best to defend, but Abyss was going to go through anyway. Nothing he could, Goats, unless he wanted to put him in the wall, but I don't think he was going to do that. I hope he wasn't. 2.1. It is almost game, set, match in this one. As the clouds have been gloomy all day here, the French Grand Prix. And what's going down here now? It's Fry with a wing change. I would love to go on Fry's stream now and ask what happened. But I'll be sure to see that on his stream later on. As our Edge now looks for the move here on Patty Crow. There's contact between the two. Hartwiggy's through and Goats for life. And the only thing Hartwiggy can hope for is that Kruder holds up Abyss enough to get DRS range. Oh, what's going on here? Paddy slides down a bit there. Edge should get this move done. Hartwiggy's coming. This is going to be a fascinating end to this Grand Prix. He's under a second, but we're watching. Wait, Hartwiggy's in. Wait, no, it's Goats for life in. What? Okay, let's just forget what just happened. Let's just forget what I just said because I'm big dumb. Hartwiggy now 0.6. Abyss is making mistakes. 3 seconds now for Kruder. So this is for the lead now, these two. This is for the lead. Kruder's hoping, praying to God, these two battle like hammer and tone. That's what he needs. It's JTM Black Hammer going at it, but this is for the lead. Hartwiggy should go through easily. Yep, done. And this is going to be 26 points in the bag. And will narrow the margin down to 13 between Reptile and Hartwiggy. Wow, unless Abyss can stay with it. It's the only way it could possibly happen. Edge looks like he's finally through on Paddy Crow. Abyss has got to use everything he can to stay with this, or it's going to be just done. It's going to be done and dusted. Needs to hope that Kruder Karma just causes chaos here. Austrian Thief trying to close up here for P4. 16 seconds for Goats for life here at the moment. It's now right on it. This should be done at turn 1. Yep. Looks for the move, and Hartwiggy through to the lead. And now does Kruder fight? No, there's no way he's going to fight. And now all Abyss has to do is get this move done as quickly as possible. if he wants to pass Kruder. Yeah, he has to do it. He has to do it. Oh, it's big moments. And also, Kruder doesn't really need to fight it. He's got 3 seconds. And now Abyss needs to try to catch up here if he possibly can. But I don't know if that's really going to happen. And whoa! Penske being racist. We don't like that. We don't like that. We only be racist towards no one. We'd be racist towards no one, folks. Stop racism. Hashtag stop racism. Stop Penske-related racism. I don't know. Paddy now and Edge might be the last fight left in this one, or maybe Frying Black Hammer. Whoa! Black Hammer? Don't know what was going on there. Black Hammer now drifting back here at the moment. It looks like it's going to be Hartwig, Abyss and Oxygen Thief unless... Oh, Goats is in. Okay. Goats is coming. Maybe going to try to go for a fast lap since, well, 19 seconds worth of penalties. And may try to get a point off McLaren, if possible. As Edge and Paddy Crow, this is 4. Well, to be fair, Edge has 6 and Paddy has 3, so yeah. Jenny P7 doing a nice job on debut here in FormulaOCE. As now, Paddy, all he has to do is just stay with Edge, really. That's all he's got to do. Just stay with him. And stay under 3 seconds and you're home. Tories for a 3-second time penalty. So, looks like this race may be settled and completed, and we may have our top 3 locked and completed, I think. I think that's what's going to be settled here. And I think, unless something goes wrong in this last lap, be very interested to see how it all plays out. As I just write down the top 3, so my short-term memory doesn't come at a cost, because it usually happens for me. Nice by me. 1 to go. In the French Grand Prix. 3.1 seconds for Hartwig over Abyss. Crew to Karma in P3. But it looks like that's going to turn to P4 for him. Edge P5. Paddy P6. Chenny Gooch in P7. Plum Plate. Goats for Life. Elong. It's JTM. Frizy. Mamula. Notorious. Black Hammer. And Storm. Hutto. So, it has been an interesting Grand Prix. A lot has gone down, especially when championship leader Broken Reptile out of the race, literally lap 1. And that will change this championship here in Wednesday nights to 13 points. Probably the closest championship margin here in FormulaOCE since yours truly's 33 points ahead in the championship on Sunday afternoons. But 4.2 seconds, Hartwig goes away with the margin. Austria next week. What will go down there? Can't wait for it. Stay tuned for the podium interviews with our top 3. As Storm Hunter gets a time penalty, it's going to be Hartwig. Victory for McLaren, and will extend McLaren's championship lead in the Constructors, and he wins here at the circuit, Paul Ricard. Abyss will come home in P2, and it's going to be a P3 for Oxygen Thief, as Krutakama has a 3-second penalty, and Oxygen Thief's through. Krutakama 4th. It's going to be Paddy Crow with a top 5. Getting it done. Paddy Crow 5th, Edge in 6th, and then we have Jenny Gooch, P7, Plum Plater and Goats going at it. Goats will have to hold back for P9. Elon P10. And then it's JTM. Elon actually goes up into P8 actually. It's JTM, Frizy. And let's actually invite our top 3. Because why not? So we're not wasting time here, folks. Frizy's actually retired. Jesus. Well, there it is. Done and dusted. French Grand Prix. As Paddy Crow gets the the driver of the day and gets it done. Let's go here from our top 3. Australia P3, talk us through that one. Lots went down in that race, but still managed to get a podium.
Yeah, I don't know how, mate. I suck. So, pretty good at that. Had a little bit of contact with Abyss there in the turn 1, but shit happens. Other than that, I had some pretty clean overtakes. Yeah, pretty happy with that.
Yeah, P3 not bad after not some results are going your way, but still P3 well done.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with qualifying, so I like the wet.
Yeah.
I like the wet. So.
Yeah, the wet qualifier definitely delivered, especially Q2, let's just say, those last 5 minutes. Abyss P2, talk us through that one. Finally, a decent race here on Wednesdays.
Yeah, it's pretty relieving that I finally actually kept it together on a Wednesday for the first time. Yeah, I thought I was on for the win until Hartwig just had so much pace and I just couldn't keep up at all. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't actually get any contact on my screen between Oxygen, so I actually have no idea what happened there. I thought I left ample room and I didn't feel any contact. So yeah, sorry about that. But otherwise, yeah, good race and a good stack of points there for Alfa Romeo finally.
Yeah, exactly right. Good second points for Alfa Romeo. Congratulations on P2. As Hartwig P1, talk us through that, especially with qualified sub P12, and getting some good points on Reptile in the championship.
Yeah, qualifying definitely not ideal. Made a mistake on my behalf, and yeah, qualified P12, but allowed the strategy. I was tempted to go on the 1-stop, but I thought, gonna make the positions up, so I went 2-stop, and it's a bit of a risk, but yeah, had a really good race pace and made the moves when it counted, and yeah, no, I didn't. At one stage, I thought Abyss and Oxygen Thief and the Renault boys would be too far ahead, but luck was on my side, I think, today, and yeah, got the job done and closing into Ferrari and broken.
Yes, that's exactly right. Well, you used to lead in the constructors anyway, but it'll help get more on them nonetheless. Well, that does it. Congratulations, top 3. Thank you for joining me. And next week's the Austrian Grand Prix, I believe. So, yeah, tune in for that, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.